I'm Taya from Ukraine and welcome to my channel again. I traveled to Montenegro recently during pandemic and I would like to share with you my experience. And if you haven't known about that, how come you are still not subscribed to my Instagram and don't follow my Facebook page? You can know more about my life, and I also make useful posts about Ukraine. So I think you will not regret it. First of all, I would like to tell you that it was kind of risky, I understood that, but as you can see, I'm safe and sound and I'm back to Ukraine already. I bought a voucher. This is pretty popular here because the flight is a charter plane flight that you can only find if you go to a touristic agency. I was searching for flights from Kyiv to Budva. There were no normal flight, or they had two transferred and they cost really a lot. So taking voucher was a good idea. It's very popular here if you travel to such countries as Turkey and Egypt. People who are watching me, they probably know that these are top countries where Ukrainians go for vacation. I have many acquaintances that traveled this summer to Turkey and they had no problems at all. So the voucher's price were not super expensive, or price has changed. It was a pretty normal price, I would say. And like rules, you probably heard that the middle seat in the plane shouldn't be taken. That's not true. Almost all plane was full and we had to wear mask, but stewardess didn't really force us to wear masks. By the way, they look like it's very hard for them to work with such costumes and equipment. They look like that, and here I was trying to shoot a video for you. I don't know why she didn't like it, maybe personal reasons or because it's quarantine. Even though you watched my videos of Lviv and there was no problem. I'm Taya from Ukraine and Marina from plane. I want to show you how everything is going on traveling from Ukraine to abroad. We're going to Montenegro and as you can see the plane is pretty full. In KPB Borispil airport, you have to enter to the airport without anyone else. So only you and the one that has tickets, they will check that. There was a little queue, but that was okay. All duty-free shops, almost all, and restaurants were working. It was my first time flying to Montenegro and I knew that it is like a resort country. I haven't checked about it, but it's a small country on Adriatic Sea. There are less than 1 million people living there. And comparing to Ukraine, Ukraine is the second biggest country in Europe and we have 30 million people living here. I don't know why some people thought this is a luxurious country and it's super expensive. The prices are the same as in any Western European country you're going. So something will be cheap. For example, fresh fig. In Kyiv you can buy one piece for €1. Over there you can buy 1 kilo, basically the whole big bag. Well, I was only in one city and in touristic places such as near the sea, so I can't really tell you a lot about the country, only about my personal experience. Some restaurants were closed because of pandemic, but I didn't feel that I can't have a good time just because of quarantine. Since we took breakfast and dinners, the restaurant that belonged to the hotel, it's very common to have some kind of all-inclusive package where you can take how much food you want, like a cafeteria style. But during quarantine they just put person and whom you need to ask what you want to take and how much, but usually you just point with your finger, I want this and that. That's the only difference I noticed. Everything else was still the same. Here I offer you to just enjoy videos from Montenegro. You need to know that where I was there were no sand, only stone, and I didn't really see any fishes. If to compare, Red Sea is more interesting if you like diving and snorkeling. The city has lots of cats. Like literally you're just laying at the beach and there will be cat who is hungry, you know, going for food. Or at the restaurant, hotel staff didn't forbidden to let the cats, and they didn't say that you can't really feed cats, so they are welcome everywhere. Next thing I want to tell you about the extreme stuff. You knew that Taya is a girl that likes to try everything in this life. I will say no more, just look at the video what I've done.
Hi guys, it's my birthday. I'm super excited. We are going to do something really amazing.
The cost was 60 euros per person. There were two guys, they drove us to the mountain. The road there was pretty inconvenient, and yes, because it's like a snake, you know, serpentine, and you are just going up to the mountains. I really liked it, however, it made me really sick, especially when he turned the parachute and he was doing like number 8 moves. When I landed, I felt I can't really walk. I feel like it's unbelievable to feel earth under your feet. Again, the thing is, we didn't take any wallets, any phones, because we didn't want to drop it. If someone is going to do that, please take some medicine for no vomiting. Tour agent woman, we were sharing our experience. We're like, maybe you should tell another people who are going to do that. They should take care of this stuff. And she's like, oh, then you should have probably took some medicine. We're like, that's a great idea, but we didn't know about that. No one told us. Overall, everything went great, and I'm so glad that I went to this trip. And even if it was risky, because I heard some news in the end of July where Ukrainians went to Greece, Athens, and when they came to the city, they couldn't let out of the airport. And like, how it's possible? Do you guys not talk with each other? Why plane tickets are sold? You can buy them. So Ukrainians just were waiting in a jail few days. Visit the site, visit Ukraine.com. I already told you about it, and you can be updated about all rules that is going on. So far, Ukraine has quarantine until 31st of August, and they didn't extend it yet. I'm shooting video on 24th of August. Let's talk about most important stuff, how to go back to Ukraine. Since Montenegro is a red zone country, I had to be isolated for 14 days or have to do the COVID test. At the border, they check everybody if you downloaded the app that is called Taya. I will leave the links down below in the description. I would suggest you to pass the test at the airport. First of all, you will not need to search for special clinic that have connections with government, because when you pass a test, they will automatically pass the results to the app. You don't need to download everything by yourself. Secondly, not all clinics doing the test that is accepted by the app. There is a special list on the site in Ukrainian of clinics. You understand? You need to do that, search for that. You need to at least know the language to call, to sign up. Thirdly, there are few kind of tests, and you need to do the specific one, because others are less expensive, and you might think, oh, why I need to pay more money. In the airport, the prices are not super exaggerated, they're still fine. The cheapest one cost 35 US. It's when you need to wait 72 hours, then 48 hours and 24. It will not be more expensive than $100. There will be a line, yes, but I think everything is better to do at one time, because I regret it. Even if they had a queue, this thing to be done, it's very quick. App doesn't have English version, but it shows you things what you need to do. It asks you to blink sometimes, to turn your head left and right, and do like that, and it takes selfie. Be ready that it can take selfie after a few times you do this movement, because once I didn't expect, my selfie was like this face, not very beautiful, and I choose the option to reshoot, and you have to do the same actions again. Yes, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, this video full of information on this beautiful nature. It's very hot today. I don't think you will regret if you come to Ukraine. It may be more difficult to come here from America or Asia now. However, Turkey is open. Choose your flights with transfer in this country, or you can also choose other cities like New York, because there is a direct flight from New York to Kyiv with Ukrainian Airlines. I hope you had some kind of vacations, and I think everyone should rest on summertime, because you can't work endless. So I wish to see you in my next episode. Bye bye.